right, hard-fought match with Butler Bulldogs, kind of an important one standings-wise with one remaining. You're able to weather a storm, got a nice 2-goal lead, but to get up early was a positive here tonight. Probably put you out on the front foot and really opened up some things later on in the match.
I think our season's changed a bit once we started scoring early goals. So at the beginning part of the season, the goals were coming, but they were coming late, and now we've been scoring some early ones, which I think puts pressure on the opponent, takes a little bit of pressure off us. I think sometimes opens up the opponent because they might have to go searching for a goal. And yeah, I mean, we could have scored. I think Sonia kind of got in the first 30 seconds of the game, but Chloe tucked away with her, I believe, her left foot. A pretty composed finish there, 10, 11 minutes in, and certainly got off to a good start.
You've only allowed one goal this month, right? And this has been a team in Xavier that just don't allow a lot of goals, and you win 7 straight matches now. What do you think you can take from this now with just one regular season match left, right at the top? What do you think this defensive-minded unit can take from scoring 2 goals tonight?
I think, well, since our loss to Georgetown, I believe we've scored 2 or more goals in like 3/4 of our games, most of our games. So our offense is coming around, which I thought we would. The defense has been solid all year, and I don't think it's a coincidence that it starts with a senior goalkeeper, Olivia Jenkins, senior center backs, and Grace Brower and Haley Jakovich, and senior kind of sixes holding mids, and Molly McLaughlin and Carrie Lewis. Like, that adds a lot of experience, a lot of intelligent decision making. They communicate, it calms things down. Now, what I will say is I'm not very excited about giving up a goal with 2 minutes left in the game in a 2-0 game. It led to more frantic nature than it has to be. And it would have been nice to get OJ a shutout. I think if she would have got one here, she'd be in the nation's lead for shutouts. But beggars can't be choosers. They're doing a good job.
Yeah, talk about that last attack. They really came back at you in the second half, really the second half of the first half, and then really at the end were able to put some combinations together. What'd you see there, maybe defensively? And that's what you expected out of this Butler team.
Yeah, I gave an interview before this, and I said Butler's a great team. They're very, very good. They've lost 2 games all year. They have a lot of experience. They brought back fifth-year seniors. They're quality. They're legitimately quality. When you're winning the game, again, it adjusts the tactics on both ends. And when we score a second goal, it even adjusts it more, right? And it's tough. Like, they're a tough team to play. They went direct a lot. They played for knockdowns. They made tactical fouls, and that's challenging to play against at times. But like, our players didn't whine about it. They didn't complain about it. We just stuck to the game plan and saw the game out.
Second goal, 59th minute. Ella Rogers gets one out of the air. It looked like you kind of took advantage. They had just subbed, and you kind of took advantage of a quick restart. They weren't quite set yet. You saw that opportunity and knocked it in.
There was a lot of things I liked about that play. I thought it was a good throw-in by Elise, I believe, who played it to Brooke. One touch back to Elise. Elise served a great ball. We've been talking to Ella throughout the year about where she should position herself in those, and we got her to go higher. And so the positioning was great, and then it just became a kind of a situation of who wanted it more. And Ella attacked that ball from the first second it was in the air. She tracked it, attacked it, went through it, made a game-changing play. And our 2 goal scorers are freshmen. And we talked about it with them before the game. This has probably felt like the biggest game of the year, and we wanted a selfless performance. We say we over me, but we also ask our players to show personality and show why they're here. And so the young kids definitely didn't shy away from the big moment.
People in sports talk a lot about a letdown game or a letdown match in this case, and you talk about this being the biggest game of the year, and then you got to go to Connecticut on Sunday, you got to make a trip there, and all of those factors coming together. How do you avoid a letdown match like that on Sunday in the season finale? It's
a great question. I'm terrified of a letdown, right? Like, that's the coach's worst nightmare. We're leaving campus at 6 o'clock on Saturday morning, having a connecting flight, going to Hartford, drive 45 minutes. Like, it's not an easy trip, and I don't know what UConn did today, but we're playing a hot team, and probably for in some way, shape, or form playing for their season, right? A desperate team, a hungry team. And I let the players enjoy this one. I didn't give them a long speech after the game. I just showed some emotion because this is a big time performance. We have to show that we are professional, that we're championship mindset, and that we can come and put our best foot forward on Sunday. I think we will. I honestly think we will.
Coach, thanks. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.